Magic Crafts.
This week, Mackenzie is on spring break. Yay! So we decided we were going to have a little fun today, and we were going to make Mickey pancakes. But to make it a little more interesting, we decided we were going to make it a competition and see who can make the best pancake. And after we make them, we're going to show you guys and let you decide who wins. And the winner gets to be crowned the best Mickey pancake maker.
In the house.
In the house. That's probably true. People can probably make better pancakes than we're about to make, but we're going to give it our best shot.
Let's get started.
We are using the Bisquick mix today, so that's the recipe Mackenzie is going to tell you we're using.
We'll need 1 cup of that, a ladle, cooking spray, a bowl, 2/3 cup of water, a spatula.
And we are using our griddle, which we've already warmed up and sprayed with the cooking spray. So now we're going to mix the Bisquick up real quick and get started.
Okay, so first we're going to put in our Bisquick. I knew that was going to happen. Now our water.
Oh, we didn't grab a spoon.
Oh, yeah. We're wrapping it over.
Here you go.
Found you.
All right, so there you go. We've mixed the pancake mix. Mackenzie, who's gonna go first?
Me.
You're going first? Okay.
So mine will be on the right and hers will be on the left because that's how we're situated. Okay.
Okay, so we just got done finishing our pancakes. I'm not gonna lie, they were extremely hard to flip. So we did learn, so it did make it a little difficult, even though I wish it wouldn't have because it messed them up a little. But here's mine and here's Mackenzie's. So comment down below who's got the better Mickey pancake. And again, the winner gets to be crowned the best Mickey pancake maker in the house. So it's very important. Make sure you decide the right person.
Yes.
And we will be back in just a little bit to go play some games with you guys. See you soon.
So we're done with our Mickey pancakes and now we're going to play some Disney games.
And we just have to say, our pancakes were delicious.
They were delicious.
So good that Mackenzie ate hers without syrup, which is really weird, just for the record. But shows you how good they were, yes. So definitely try those at home if you'd like. And so yeah, we're going to keep the competition going and play some Disney games. And we have 2 that we, this one we actually just got for Christmas. And then we've had the I Found It for a long time, but so the Pictopia is new. We're ready to try it today. We're excited. And then I Found It, we're going to start with, since we know how to play that one a little better, and talk about it kind of as we set it up and everything. You know, what about it that we like. And let us know down below if you have this game at home or if you've ever played it yourselves. This is a great game for pretty much all ages. I don't know what the age is on here, but I'm sure it tells us somewhere. Oh, kids right there.
3 and up.
So 4 and up.
Well, yeah.
And it's 1 to 6 players. So we've had a good group going with this before. We've had a lot of fun. This is what the spinner looks like. Super cute, right, with the clock towers on there with the 1 and 2.
And then there's 3 game boards that hook together. They're all like Disney movie scenes.
And then
so we have these red Mickeys to find the things we're supposed to find because there's always different. And then we have our characters and our character holders so they can stand up.
Yep. And then cards that show you what it is you're looking for on the boards. So we are going to get the board set up really quick.
Here's the top board where the clock is. That's where you finish.
And this is a little long, so you kind of have to have some space.
Yes.
We usually play it on the floor.
Here's the thing.
And there you can kind of see the whole board. We'll show it to you. I'll slow down.
There's Jasmine.
But you can see there's different movie scenes happening.
Yeah,
the sun's getting me a little.
Here's Jasmine right here.
Yep, there's Aladdin. Let us know below if you're excited for the new live action.
Pan,
Aladdin.
Ariel, Winnie the Pooh. This is
I think it's just like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
yeah, and then it's Cars Land.
So what happens is there's these cards. Mackenzie, you want to show them the cards?
Okay, so basically if you land on this red Mickey or this blue Mickey, you draw a blue or a red one. You look on there's a red side and a blue side on the card. So it depends on what you land on. And just say that I landed on a blue. I would look on one of these cards and it would be a hat. So we would look for all sorts of hats. And we would take this red.
Oops, sorry.
And we would take this red Mickey and we would try to, here's a hat on Goofy's head. On Goofy's head, so we would put a Mickey
perfect.
there.
Yep, so that's exactly right. And then you just keep looking to see where your hat is.
Here's Donald.
And you're trying to find as many hats as you can. And this becomes a team effort because everybody gets to move the right amount, or the amount of red Mickeys that you put down when you find something. So everybody kind of works together and everybody cheers each other on because you want to be able to find as many things as you can.
Yeah,
so
it's not really like a single player game at that time, but it is a single player game. So, yeah.
All right, so let's give this a whirl real quick.
Let's look at our characters to see who we want to be. There's so many different characters. It's awesome.
Let's show them what theirs.
We have Alice in Wonderland. We have Ariel. We have Tigger. We have Tinkerbell.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Mickey Mouse. And what's this guy's name?
Perry.
Perry, I think.
From Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, Phineas and Ferb somewhere up there.
Yeah.
So who do you want to be, Mom?
I'll let you choose yours first.
I know you're gonna want Mickey, so I'll choose Tigger because I love Tigger.
And I am going to choose Mickey. I can't help myself.
She always chooses Mickey when we play this game, so I know my.
All right, so we're going to set our things on start, and then we'll just set those over there.
Those in the bag.
And then, you ready to give it a spin?
I want you to go first.
Oh, okay. So we have to move the clock. And we did forget to tell you guys about this. So
basically,
hold on. I don't think they can see, so let's grab it.
Yeah. So basically, there's Cinderella's castle, and there's a clock. And basically, we start at 12, and then we move it how many times it lands on the spinner. So Mom rolled the 2, so 1, 2.
And your goal is to try to get to the finish before you hit midnight.
Midnight.
So you don't really want to hit that. It's not great.
No, it's not. not very good.
Oh, there we
Mickey.
go. Blue. We got us the blue.
Oh,
See?
we just did this
Blue.
one, so we'll put that to the side.
Okay.
Barrels. We have barrels.
So we're going to get ready here. Dump out all the red Mickey.
We always split them up. So
And here they are out of the bag. So they're super cute.
How many are there?
So you just put these around, well, in this case, barrels. And
Hi. Okay, wait, where's the...
we usually have a timer, but we'll use Alexa today. Alexa, set a 1-minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
Ready? Go. Barrels. We're looking for barrels, everybody.
Oh, found one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alexa,
Stop.
So we each get to move 7 times.
Yes. So now everybody gets to
1, 2,
move.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. Okay, so we just finished the game and I won, but not by much. Mackenzie made a huge comeback on the board. We looked for flags.
We looked for flags, rabbits, and barrels.
So rabbits was definitely the hardest.
Yes.
Flags was probably the easiest. There was a lot of flags.
Well, yeah.
But barrels, there was more than I would have thought there was, so that was a lot of fun. But definitely try this game. We love it. We play it a lot. Again, it's for 4 and up, but I mean, I still think most kids, no matter their age, can play.
Yes.
And it's just so much fun to get to find that stuff on there. And it's always fun to play a Disney game.
Yes.
So up next, we are going to play Pictopia. And so we'll be right back.
So we just finished playing I Found It, and now we're going to play Pictopia.
This is the Disney edition. It is for ages 7 and up for 2 to 6 players. And there's 1,000 questions.
Oh.
So yeah, this, they say, is the ultimate picture trivia family game. So we are going to give it a try. But it looks really cool. So I'm excited to try this with you guys.
So here's the game board.
And the instructions, which we may have to look back on.
Yes.
Since we've never really played before.
Yeah, I play it my way, which is the easy way without reading
What are
the
those things
instructions.
called? Answer.
Those are answered. No,
No,
these
wait.
are answered items.
Oh, yeah.
These are, what are these called?
Those are your wage coins.
Coins.
So we'll explain that in a second what they're for.
So what color do you want?
And then these are your players pieces. And so
Do you want to be green?
I'm gonna be green.
Of course.
And Mackenzie's gonna be blue, right? Oh, don't sit there and fake out.
Just
No,
kidding.
no.
So there's your way answered item. These answered items, basically, they have, here, let me get a tip. So basically, these cards have A, B, C, and D on them. And you're going to pick,
When it's your
Which
turn to
one?
answer the question,
yeah. So there's A,
you pick
B,
your
C,
answer by
D.
doing this. And then you flip it upside down like this so that nobody can see your answer.
Yes.
But your answer's picked. And then, so there's a host, which is the person that's asking the question. So they don't obviously answer the question, but all the other players, depending on what type of question it is, I'm going to choose a card just so you can see it. So on the back here, which I know is hard for you to see, but it has the question. So depending on what you land on here, shows you what symbol over here that shows you what question to ask. So symbol, question.
So
kinda goes.
here's the things, and then it says A, or the answers right there. And then there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then there's those ones.
So depending on what question you're asking, depends on how many people are answering. I would say majority of them are a group answer, which means if you get it right, you all get to move that amount. If you get it wrong, then you have to give up that wager piece. And these wager pieces decide how many places you get to move, but then you also lose that wager piece after you use it. So, and then once a player runs out of wager pieces, everybody gets their wager pieces back.
And it's 1 through 5 on the wager.
So here's your 5. And they match whatever color dial and piece you're using. So
Green.
everything is very color coordinated.
They're hard to get out too. Oh, here's an orange. I don't think we need that orange, but we can put these back in there. Did you get your 5?
And then get these out.
Yes, you got
And then you put these next to the board right here with the characters faced up.
Okay.
And I'm going to move.
So basically, we're going to take turns saying questions to each other on each other's turn. So, you want to go first?
Let me. I think you should flip these over so nobody knows which number you use.
So, close my eyes.
No. Well, we haven't asked the question yet.
Well, yeah.
Okay, that ready. And the instructions just in case we need it, which we may.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's move that right there. And so you start at this end of the board and you're trying to get to the castle down here.
Here, let me mix these up because we use these two. So, put these at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, here.
Are you asking the first question?
Yes.
Okay.
So, here's our.
So you get to see what these are before you place your wager because, like, say it was something you don't know very well. You may not want to place the biggest wager on it in case you get it wrong. So you just kind of have to decide.
So, here we have
Part of your
Pluto,
strategy.
Nemo, Buzz, and
Eeyore.
Eeyore. Okay. So,
Okay. So let me.
close my eyes.
Okay. So I put my wager and you put it down here. There's circles that hold it for you, and I've got my answer ready to go for what. Oh, we didn't roll the dice though.
Yeah, here you roll it because it's your turn. So it's
So
3.
3.
7, 2, 3. So you got the 3rd. Okay, so which 3 of these characters have tails? This is easy.
How do I guess more than one?
You just, I don't know. He doesn't say that.
Okay. I don't know how you guess more than one, but it's A, B, and D.
Good job. Wait, let me check. Yes, you're good job.
Yay!
Buzz does not have a tail.
So I was a little worried because I hadn't played this yet, so I didn't know the first question. So I only wagered 1 move. So I'll get to move 1 more.
I don't know what those
Okay, go.
2.
All right, you gotta get this right, and this gets you the win.
Whoa. Bad.
Okay, you are on. Okay. Which one of these princesses is transformed into an animal during her movie?
B. That was easy.
Okay, so we just finished. Mackenzie won this game. So, yeah. So really what it's going to come down to for our competition today for the entire day winner is going to be the pancakes. Because I won a game, she won a game. So we're tied.
Yes.
So you guys, lots of pressure here on who's going to win the whole day's challenge, you know?
I thought Mom was gonna win this one again.
Yeah, I mean, it was close, but
It was close.
it got close and I found it too. I mean, it all works itself out, but definitely love this game. It's fun. Some of them are a little tougher than others.
Yes.
You know, you think you know Disney so well until you play games like this and you're like, oops, should watch that movie again.
Yes.
And by the way, we did figure out at the very beginning of this, I said, what do you do when you have to pick more than 3? I forgot that in the instructions, you don't actually use these for ones where you're picking more than one answer. So that's why you can't pick more than one on these. But we love this game. We cannot wait to play it again, hopefully with more people, because I think that'll be more fun.
Yeah, because there can be a host
instead of just the 2 of us playing. You can play with 2 people. It worked. But definitely try this game. Let us know down below if you've tried it. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.